Welcome back to the IllustrateZ channel. Today we're going to look at how to draw the arm. So let's get right to it. So this book we're looking at here, this is Drawing the Head and Figure by Jack Ham. So I like this here. They show you the muscles, the bones and the muscles. And we're just going to take a quick look here. We're just going to take some quick sketches. Obviously, if you need more time to look at the pages of the book, feel free. So we're just going to do a quick sketch of the arm here on the left. So it's showing the different parts of the arm, the deltoid, the triceps, which are in the back there, back of the arm. Then you got the biceps in the front. And then all the little tiny muscle names down there. But you don't actually see them all through the skin. The skin covers them up. So you just see suggestions of the muscles there depending on how much how lean someone's skin would be, or how much fat is in there, lifting the skin up, obviously. So the more muscular you want someone to look, obviously you'd put a little more definition into the muscles, the individual muscles. So this here on illustration 5, I like how he shows the lines going around the arm here. So just going to sketch that quick. Hopefully that can stay in the mind on how the muscles go there. Obviously that would be the left arm. The first picture was of the right arm. So yeah, you can clearly see that in the book here, but we're just quick sketching. So down here I'm sketching picture number 7, where it's showing the inside. If you were to put your thumb towards the outside, which points your elbow towards you, pointing in towards you. So the muscles are kind of there. He's drawing the muscles there individually. Obviously you wouldn't see every single one like I said before, so we're just giving a little general sketch there. Not a super muscular arm, but just a normal arm. So here's a couple little tips on this page. They're all very good. Check them out if you want to. Like I said, slow the video down, pause it, whatnot. But I like this drawing here where you can see the arms going straight towards the elbow there, and then where the muscles are on the top and the bottom. I thought that was a neat illustration. Wanted to put that to memory a little more, so I thought I'd do a quick sketch. And then he's kind of showing here about, midway in the arm there, you got the muscles starting, going up the arm. And then down towards the hands there, you have the tendons. So I thought that was a neat little illustration, and I'd never seen that before in any other book. So I wanted to sketch that out there. Okay, as we go to the next page here, just wanted to illustrate this other thing I saw was creating an equal L type shape on each side. and it's showing that the top arm from the shoulder down to the elbow is basically equal to the length from the elbow out to the knuckles of the hand. I don't know if I did too good of a job here, but you kind of get what I'm doing here. So it's just an L-type shape there. So I'm going to go and put the L shape there in blue. It's easier to see. It's a good rule of thumb, keep in mind. So down towards the bottom here, I wanted to draw picture 6, which shows the inside of the arm also being outstretched. So it's showing two things here, the inside of the arm there, and then also as you bring the arm out, the muscles lengthen. And it makes for longer shapes. So I just thought I'd do a quick sketch of that quick. The more you draw something, the more you commit it to memory. So I'll sketch you that quick. That's something, you know, in drawing you're not seeing too much, but then there are times you do need to draw it, and it's kind of a mystery. So then I like this figure 7 here. This would be the back of the arm, outstretched, where you would be seeing the triceps in the back here. So I did a little sloppy here, too. Typically it helps get the outline first, but since I'm drawing from the picture, I'm just kind of drawing in the individual spots where the muscles would be, or the suggestions where the muscles would be. And then that's the elbow right there in the middle. So there's that. A couple practices from the art book. So let's get into some comic books here. We're gonna see how a couple different guys here incorporate the arm into their art. So this first one here is from Brett Booth. This is from his comic The Kindred, number 2, issue 2. So there's Kindred 1, Kindred 2. This is from the second series. This is Brett Booth. I believe this was inked by Sal Regla. So this is the guy in the black here. There's the furry guy, you kind of see more straight on. The guy in the black, you're kind of the biceps a little bit up a little more. So there were two interesting ones there. So you just got the detail of the muscles there. It's looking pretty good. Next up we got J. Scott Campbell. So we're going to be doing Lionel's arm up here on top, which would be obviously from the side. He's like leaning down, and you're seeing the side of the arm here. And he draws these characters very muscular. So he's drawing this big muscle on the side. And this full outstretched arm. This comic was a Thundercats 0, I believe, put out by Wildstorm. So that's his arm, very muscular, very cool. And then we're gonna do Mumra's arm down here, down towards the bottom. Now he does have some wrapping on there, but we're gonna kind of picture through that. Just kind of see where the muscles would be. So obviously knowing where the muscles are, you can put anything over that you want later on. And it'll look natural. You could put strips of linen like are here, or you could even put a short sleeve shirt on, or even long sleeves. Let it hang a little bit. Just let the fabric hang on the arm where it would be. So once you get the basis down there, you can do whatever you want, or picture it in your mind, and then just go straight to the fabric. So that's that one. So down below here on the next page, he has this folded arm that's gripping the sword backwards here. Thought that was a neat one to draw. How the muscles fold up, or at least the way J. Scott Campbell does it. Obviously everyone's going to have their different styles. Some's going to be more organic. Some will be more detailed. So we're just trying to practice, commit some of this stuff to memory. We can pull it out later on if we want. There we go. A lot of muscles there. Looking pretty good. Not somebody you want to mess with. Okay, next up we got Alvin Lee here. This is from Street Fighter 2 comic book. I want to do this Ryu arm up here. Kind of in the same position as the last one. It's a little more turned up to see the elbow a little more. But pretty similar position. Of course, in this one, he's holding it in front of him, whereas last one he was holding it back a little bit. So just kind of putting in shapes here, the suggestion of the muscles. Pretty quick. Pretty similar to the last one. So, of course, these are pretty muscular pictures. If you can always draw things a little smaller for littler arms, or like here we're drawing this guy down below here. His arm is a little more, it is a little skinnier, but just as muscly. It's another one that's folded. Kind of a folded up from the front one. So there we go. That's the big muscle going into the neck there, from the shoulders there. Kind of drew his head for reference. So that's pretty good for that. Okay, so this here is from Alvin Lee also. I believe it might be the next issue from Street Fighter 2, but just wanted to show the female arm here, a little longer, skinnier. But still will have the same muscles. In general, of course. So just drawing this arm down here real quick. That's pretty good. Just gonna do the arm over here. She's offering her a Coke, I guess. So basically you're just getting the shape there. Figure is smaller too. So, but we're just getting the general shape. So this comic was by Alvin Lee. Pencils by Alvin Lee. Inks are by Myth. Well, I guess we're gonna leave it there for today. Need to go back and check any out. You know, pause it, feel free, but keep practicing. Until next time.